Our devotion for this week comes from 1 Corinthians 13. Carl Rogers is the founder of the counseling idea, unconditional positive regard. This idea says that a vital component to therapy is for the therapist to offer unconditional positive regard. That means that no matter what the other person says or does in session, the therapist should find a way to offer unconditional positive regard. Does that mean that the therapist agrees with what the person said or did? No. It does mean that the therapist makes room for the other person as a matter of respect and with grace. Christians often struggle with this idea of unconditional positive regard. However, the truth is that Carl Rogers is not the originator of unconditional positive regard. God, our Heavenly Father, is. God certainly does not always agree with or condone our actions or thoughts. But as a father to his child, he always loves. He knows his thoughts towards us, as Jeremiah 29:11 says. His thoughts, or regard, as Carl Rogers puts it, is of peace and not of evil. God regards us with love. 1 Corinthians 13 is the definition of God's perfect love towards us. No one, not even a counselor, can offer a person this kind of love in perfection, or unconditional positive regard, as Carl Rogers says. However, it can be helpful to use 1 Corinthians 13 as a checklist for how we are loving others, including the ones that we are counseling. So let's try it. Go down the list starting with verse 4. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It is not rude. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Think of a person in your life you profess to love. Are you patient with that person? Are you kind towards that person? Do you find yourself envious of that person? Do you boast around them? And so on. I don't know about you, but this checklist is always a challenge for me. It is a challenge for me to love my husband better, my children better, my friends, and my clients. However, it is an encouraging challenge. It is one that I know I can grow in with the help of my Heavenly Father, the originator of unconditional love. May it be an encouragement and challenge to you as well. May we be vessels of His unconditional love today.